guys, today we are with Maggie and we are talking about cheerleaders in USA. Maggie is an American and came to Poland only a few days ago. So Maggie, how do you like it here?
I love Poland. This is my first time here. We got in a few days ago and today we are here in a school teaching English, and so far I absolutely love it.
Is it true that you're a cheerleader?
Yes, so I was a cheerleader in the past for my school, and so I grew up cheerleading and doing the tumbling and everything that cheerleading has to be a cheerleader. So I've done it for about 8 years, but I had to stop due to different injuries that have happened.
Okay, what's it to be like a cheerleader?
So what it basically is we have a football team and a basketball team at my old high school, and we would go to these games and the basketball games, and we would cheer on, get the audience, the fans involved as well, and perform and kind of entertain the fans and the audience.
Can you show us a cheer?
Yeah, so one cheer that I've done with all my teams throughout the years is you spell out fight. So you say F-I-G-H-T, so that spells out fight, and then you say to victory. So you go F-I-G-H-T, fight to victory. And then sometimes, just depends on the team you're on, you can either do claps, you can move your arms, or some girls will stunt during the cheer. So the top girl in the stunt will do the arm motions while other girls lift her up in the air.
Maggie, you said stunt. What is a stunt?
So a cheer stunt is with 4 different people. It can be a group of all girls or it can be a group of all guys. So you have 2 different bases and they are in charge of lifting up your feet. So they are on opposite sides. So there'll be one on the right and one on the left. And so they are in charge of lifting you up by your feet. Then you have one called a back spot, and they are in charge of holding your ankles. And when you fall down from the stunt, they're in charge of catching your head and your back in case something happens. And then you have someone called the flyer who is on top, and those are who the bases and the back spot lift up in the air. So you'll see them doing tricks in the air, spinning around in the air, and then the bases and the back spot are in charge of catching them.
Can boys be a cheerleader?
Yes, boys can be cheerleaders. They can either be on a team with a girl or they can be on a team with all guys. But guys can definitely do and be a cheerleader as well. They can do all the same things that girls can do as a cheerleader. A lot of people think that only girls can, but boys can do that as well.
What do you have to do to be a cheerleader?
So what you have to do is you have to try out to be on a team. So when you try out, you show a dance, you show tumbling, and you show stunts. So when you learn a dance, you'll learn 2 different 8 counts, and you'll perform that in front of judges. And then when you do tumbling, that's different flips and tricks in the air that you'll show. And then stunts is when you either lift up a girl and catch a girl, or you're the one who's up in the air doing the tricks.
So how many people there are cheer team?
So it depends on the size of the school that you are in. So my school I went to, I had about 1,000 people in my school. So we had a team of 15 girls, but there are different years when more people come to tryouts and make the team. I had a team of 30 people as well that also included guys. So it depends on how many people are in the school and how many people want to be a part of the team.
What did you learn from being a cheerleader?
Something I learned from being a cheerleader is having self-confidence within myself, because you have to perform in front of a lot of different people and a lot of people that don't know you. So I learned how to be comfortable with myself and my skills that I've learned, to be confident to show that to whoever is around and watching.
Thank you, Maggie, for being my guest.
Thank you so much for having me.
Next episode will be about rodeo.
Woo! And stay tuned. Yeah.